Welcome back, guys. All right, today is Friday. Yes, I'm on vacation, but I got a surprise for you guys because I'm gonna go get the 5.3 liter for the RX7. So we're gonna go pick up the motor for the Mazda. It's coming out of an 02 Chevy Silverado, 5.3, low miles. Yeah, I'm gonna take you guys on the venture. We're gonna go yank that motor out and get it home, and then we're gonna start working on getting the RX7 prepped for the 5.3 liter. So let's go ahead and get on the road. I got my tools in the back of here: jack stands, extension cords, wrenches, sockets, impacts, my fan because it's gonna be hot today. So yeah, I got everything. I think I got everything I need, and we're gonna go out. I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like, fire it up, show you it runs, and we're gonna get that motor out and get it back home so we can start prepping the RX7 here soon, because I'm gonna be taking a turn on the channel away from the Civics after test and tune in October. Once I go LS VTEC Turbo, I'm gonna take a little break from the Hondas. We're gonna focus on the RX7. So let's go get the 5.3 liter, put you on a little road trip, and because I gotta go back to Topeka, so it's like 20 minutes away. And then we'll get set up and we'll get to cutting and pulling the motor out as quick as possible before it gets too hot. Man, it's so nice out here, guys. It's so quiet. Beautiful sunrise, birds chirping. I'm pumped today. I've been waiting for so long to get a motor for the RX7. I've had the car for 4 years, probably about 4 years now, and I just didn't know what to do with it. So I got a free 5.3, and I was like, you know what, let's just go ahead and do it, because it needs a heart, it needs a motor, it needs to be on the street. It doesn't need to be sitting in my driveway just collecting dust and rust. So let's get the RX7 to where it needs to be, and let's get it running until we can figure out a better motor platform. But for right now, we're just going to go ahead and just go LS V8, and just something a little different turn on the channel as well. So yeah, let's go ahead and get to it, guys. I'll see you when I get to the truck. Guys, right there, that old rust bucket. There she is, boys. If you're wondering, all that stuff is from my old house, because this truck was basically scrap, which I'll give you a rundown in just a minute. But there she is. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and back in real quick, so then I'll give you guys a tour. We'll figure out how it's gonna go. All right, guys, here she is. Good old Chevy Silverado. This is my buddy's truck. It rusted out pretty bad in the back. Like the shocks are blowing through the bed. It's got a blown brake line. It's completely just rusted out. I mean, it's a rust bucket. It's done. It's the whole frame is rotted out. I mean, it's pretty much just trash, it's scrap. But it's got what I need. It's got that Vortec 5.3. And let's see here. 10, 26, 18, I had 177,000 miles. Let's see here. See how many miles are on it now. Let's fire this puppy up. Oh yeah. Let's see here. 189,000 miles, that's it. 189,000 miles. So yeah, this thing is taking a beating, but she fires right up though. Yep. So that's what's going to go in the RX7. So finally got a heart. So let's get this thing out. Runs nice and smooth, quiet, no knock, no tick. Nice and smooth. That's a good running 5.3 with 186,000, 189,000 was it? Yeah, 189,000 miles. She runs really smooth. So yeah, let's get this motor out, guys. I'm gonna set you up on a little adventure. It's gonna be a long, hot day. Start getting this whole front end off because I want to just pull it straight out the front. Really, I'm not gonna worry about trying to hoist it up out. It is 4-wheel drive, so yeah, it's gonna be a lot in here getting around, but we'll get it done today. So put you on a little adventure, guys. See you in a bit. Got the front end off. About to finish taking all this off of here to make it easier to get the motor out. Got the computer, fuse box, everything that I'm gonna need that I'm pretty sure of. I'll probably take some of these clips over here, harnesses, but I'm not sure if I'll need those because I probably won't even use the regular harness when I swap it in. I'm gonna go complete Holly. So I won't even really need it, but I'm gonna take it anyways. But you never know. So I definitely want the stock computer at least. Getting the mass airflow sensor out of here. But yeah, gonna keep moving on, get the rest of this front end off as much as possible so I can get focusing on underneath. And we're just gonna hook the engine hoist up and just come straight out the front. So yeah, only been out here for about like 30 minutes, 40 minutes just going at it. But yeah, I'm freaking pumped, guys. My first V8 swap, and it's gonna go on my RX7. So I'm super stoked for this. Taking a break from the Honda life here soon, so yeah, let's keep going. right, this is where we're at. We got the whole front end off. Disconnected all the AC lines, coolant lines. Got the computer, fuse box all pushed over here that I'm taking. We're working on the exhaust now. Got my brother-in-law over here, Levi, helping me get the exhaust and the bell housing bolts out, and we should have this thing out in no time. Hopefully before noon. Hopefully before it gets to 100 degrees. But yeah, we're moving along pretty good. Like, we'll have this out probably within the next hour or two, and then we can finally take a break and trying to cool off. Then we'll figure out how we're gonna get it home, and we'll just keep going from there, you guys. But yeah, she's coming out straight up the front. Good job, Levi. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thanks for the help.
Anytime, man.
Yeah, man. Just cut the exhaust, or about where he's getting the bell housing bolts. Just trying not to get rust in our eyes. We forgot our safety goggles. We should have brought safety goggles.
Safety first.
Safety second. Oh man. So yeah, we're almost there, guys. All right, guys. So got all the bolts off from the back of the bell housing. We got the torque converter bolts out. Got the exhaust off. We got a chain here with our points. We're about to get the engine hoist out, and we're gonna haul this motor on out of here and pretty much be done with it, because that's all I want. So yeah, she's almost gone, guys. She's almost out of here. We got the bolts out for the engine mounts. Everything's disconnected. Like I said, I got the wiring harness, ECU, fuse box. Everything should be there intact. Nothing's cut, nothing's broken, no sensors. So yeah, just making some progress today. It's getting hot. It's only 11:45, which I started at 8, so not bad for just 3 hours worth of work, 3.5 hours worth of work. Like I said, it's been a long time since I've worked on one of these, and this one's rusted. Everything was kind of seized, but yeah, we're on that. She's ready to come out, so we're gonna get the engine hoist set up and let's get her pulled out. Put you guys on a little time lapse. Got the 5.3 out, finally. She was a little stuck on the dowels, but finally got her out. All the wiring intact. Levi's getting the power steering lines off real quick. And after that, we're pretty much done. Figure out how we're gonna get her home. Then we'll start stripping it down and cleaning. Woo! There she is.
She's out.
She's a free floater. Sweet.
Whoa, look at that.
Super stoked.
Tasty.
Hell yeah. All right, guys. Got the 5.3 out. About to put the 3.5 liter Honda motor in the Chevy. So we're gonna go ahead and do that real quick. Levi's gonna help me. I'll knock this out. Quick swap.
Oh, she's ready to run. Just like that.
There you go.
She's roadworthy.
Got a 3.5 liter J series in there. Good to go. Everything's hooked up nice and properly. No big deal.
Some bitch pushed about 350 horse, 9 seconds down the track. It's clean.
Clean. Yeah, there you go, guys. J35 Chevy Silverado. All right, guys, we got the motor back in the Chevy. We got the J35 put in. A lot more room clearance than the V8. You don't need a V8 to feel great, you know, no big deal. So 2 less cylinders than before. Should make about the same power. Honda powered. And a nice good old Chevy Silverado. Now don't worry about the oil filter. It's all smashed up against the steering rack right here. It's no big deal. It's supposed to be like that. That's how it's clearanced. All right, we got the V8 5.3 liter out on the ground, ready to go home, ready to go see the RX7 and meet the new life she's gonna get. This is a good running 5.3 with 189,000 miles. No ticks, no knocks, nothing. Heard that at the beginning of the video. So she's a good running motor. I got the fuse box, the harness, the computer, all uncut wiring. So all that's good to go. Even though I'm probably not going to need the wire harness because I'm going to go Holly and all that stuff, but it's good to just have it's good to just have for plugs and stuff. But yeah, rather than that, we got the for fun shits and giggles. We did put the J35 in here because it's all going to scrap. Like I said, this whole truck is scrap, so we just threw that in there for fun. But I did get the good running 5.3, so because that's all I wanted. And I was like, I need a motor for the RX7. He's like, you can have it. And I was like, cool. So $300 shell and a free motor is absolutely a perfect budget for this car. So, and I've had it for 4 or 5 years now, so it's like, why not just throw a cheap 5.3 in it for right now and then get it going. So yeah, guys, it's been a long day. I'm hot, I'm tired, I'm sweaty, dirty, and I just wanted to let you guys know that I do have a motor for the RX7, and I don't think there's anything else out of here that I need. I might cut some of these plugs off over here for the fuse box. Just take a bunch of these. I might just cut these off, cut them back a little bit, just to keep the plugs. Get cleaned up. I gotta get all my stuff picked up and call it a night. Get ready some fried chicken. I'm freaking hungry. So thanks for guys sticking around. Sorry for a short video. Like I said, I just want to let you guys know that I do have the motor for the RX7, and I'm going to be shifting the channel probably in October, right around fall. I'm going to shift the channel to the RX7, and we're going to start making solid content on that. So let me get my test and tune done. Let me get my LS VTEC turbo setup done. I'm going to put something together for you guys here real soon when it comes to my Honda. But here soon, I'm going to take a break from the Honda life and focus on the V8 and the RX7. So yeah, you guys stick around. I appreciate it, and I will see you guys on the next one. And let's see where things take us from here. Peace.